All the way back, Kyle. Keep circling around to his back. Make sure we're not grabbing each other's fingers.
This belt right is like a judo one too. This is like a, but they have like hold down timers too. Not that we have that.
Get your foot out of that gi. He shouldn't be trying to choke you from there, Kyle. You can probably off balance him there, or take his back. There you go. Good. Use your legs. Very good.
Worst jiu-jitsu pretzel I've ever been in.
Time. Let's do a couple of questions. If there's any questions, anything you want to talk about, ask about.
Just so varied, yeah. I mentioned at the beginning of the class, I got a couple of rotations for not my backpack. But could you maybe, what works for you, transition scheme to back control? If you were saying for grip,
From where?
from say from a chase from like side control, does that make sense? Like a rolling running man for a running man out for wrap him up in his back.
So, if I have him in side control and he's like turning to run away, here.
I ended up just losing the chase. Like maybe he's barely hanging on, but you said maybe some grips that you look for. I don't know, Coach. It's kind of an open-ended question.
Yeah, you want to. The main one is inside the arms. You want to have this. If you don't have that, he can rotate and actually put this shoulder on the ground and turn and face. He can go down and turn.
Yeah, I need that chase.
Guard,
Yeah.
right? So if you can keep this one in here, if he goes belly down in here, he's kind of stuck. He can't continue to rotate. Try to rotate. It's gonna be kind of hard. If that ends up happening, keep going, and this way you're still stuck there. You come around and go the other way, almost like a Garcia roll.
Yeah.
But you actually just want to stay on top in that scenario. You don't want to get rolled over. So if this comes in and he goes belly down, you want to start coming here, and with this hand, you want to pull this one back. He's going belly down, and then you keep him here. So if he tries to roll through, I'm kind of keeping this one up so that he can't roll through. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. Then the second leg can just come on top, and you're here like a back mount.
Okay. gotcha. I can visualize the Garcia rule, but I don't actually realize any of them. Like rarely do I actually realize the Garcia. Hang on, that's good.
It's okay. It's good to know it, but I want you to prioritize staying on top. Garcia roll will leave you on the bottom. So if he, say like you're more in a turtle, good. And I already have a hook in, whether I came in from like half guard or something else. Garcia roll is when he starts to go and put this side down, I can come around and go all the way around. Or if he just puts the hip down, just the hip, but stay up on the forearm, up on your forearm. Here, right, so come on back. So I have my hook in, and he just puts this hip in. My knee come around, but see now I'm on the bottom again, right? So I tend to even just take out the hook, where my hook is in here, and he sits this hip, let it sit. I like to stay here. I don't commit here as much, because I don't want, if they're heavier than me, I don't want them putting weight on me. I'd rather be the guy on top. So he drops the hip, and then I'm here. Now, can you rotate? You flip sides, I just want you to rotate. That's okay. Yeah. Here is where I like to start getting this grip. Because if he goes back to turtle, you can start coming out, and then we have clock trip on the side. He goes back to turtle. We can start going bow and arrow, keep rotating, going bow and arrow, and coming around to the other side. Super floppy. But most of the time, if he just drops his hip, we just stay on top, and I wait for him to do a reaction. He's either going to try to put me in guard or come back to turtle. He comes back to guard, kind of just cut him out. Otherwise, just stay in. This is what you want to do, so seatbelt. Slide the knee up and throw this hook in. So it's almost going to look like technical now. Tracking there?
Yeah, I'm imagining him pushing back, like he starts rotating back into you as you.
Well, he shouldn't be able to rotate back into me.
Yeah.
Because I have my chest.
I'm just flubbing that part then. I'm not controlling.
I don't want to be over top.
Yeah.
Now he can put the chest. He can go flat, and then start to go out the other way.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not
Yeah.
sticky enough on his back leg.
So once he's on his side, I don't want to let him get the back or come back. So now his only option is to go belly down. So now I'm going to start to drive into him and actually keep my weight on him. I look to be heavy. If he's going to turn back into me, I want to be under this side, this underhook. So when he turns to the side, monitor this one. Be here, but look to get under this. If you're under here, I don't have to keep as much pressure. I can actually invite him to turn back into me. Keep turning into me, because I'll have the underhook. You see that?
Yeah.
So here, you have the seatbelt. He's going to be blocking me from getting this hook in.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
But if you can get the hook in, or even if it's in here, now you can go for the back take. Because I have the hook in already on that side, and now you put it in the second one.
Yeah, that kind of back tip, like that's.
But you don't even need the hook. You can start to slide, and then start to pull him this way. It's your knees that matter. You start throwing this one in, but now see I'm around his shoulder. Now I'm playing up here instead of the hips. So if you have the neck, you can go for the chokes. If you have it that side, this side, or you can start going for the arm bars, the triangles. But you got your chest on his back, and here you can start doing all your chokes. You just got to upgrade a little bit more the control with your legs. So this is good, and now it's like a technical mount. Or you can play here and still try to do these. I'd probably try to throw this one in first. You want to try it?
Yeah,
Side control here. If he was here and he's just having such a hard time getting his knee elbow connection, he decides to bail and almost start to doing the running escape here. Yeah, we want to catch him here But we don't want them to go with momentum, right? We want to kind of stop them, but sometimes they'll just be hanging out here. They won't even go yet. Start leaning towards the head. You want to put the weight on his leg, and then you can pick up your foot. Even if he brings his knee and elbow connected tight here, you can start to stick this one in there. All you need is it to be in the middle. Now you can do the chair sit back kick to the other side, throw this one in, and you can start to put the hand in the collar. And let the climb and get this locked up. But really, this should be doing the trick. So let's try putting the side control here. You're gonna have a seat belt. You're gonna slide the knee up, put in the foot like a technical mount, and then just slide the chair sit back and put the second hook in. The most common mistake I see is people come here and they go back like this. Now he's laying on my leg, and he's gonna look to, like kind of move up a little bit, and then eventually turn back into me, and now I lost it all.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't want to go back that direction. I want to slide, throw this one in, however I can get it, and then I actually want to go to this other hip. Even if I need to open this up and drive this way, that's totally fine. Now this one can come over top. I can either catch the shoulder or go into the hip. But I need to control his rotation. He wants to go turtle this way, right? Back.
Yeah.
With my hook, I can stop that. Go. Okay. I can also keep it from rotating with my foot here on the shoulder or on the arm. Try to come up to turtle. Yeah. I can keep it down with this, but if I don't have this, we can just rotate all the way. Okay. Back control is all about controlling the rotation. Sometimes it's with your weight, sometimes with your hooks, sometimes with your seatbelt, sometimes it's with double underhooks.
Yeah. All right, ready? Good. That's what one point.
That's what you see though. Get us down close and
Right.
keeping it well.
That sucks when they know what you're doing, right? Too much pushing, Liam. You gotta be framing.
This is a good bag position, especially.
All right, ready? I think I want to bail quite a bit once
Yeah.
the movement goes out.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to fight to hold the position, but in a good way.
Yeah, trying to get
Dealing with the resistance.
Just stay ahead until you get to a submission. Going to mount is preferred.
I know, but I think I'm trying to do it the right way, feel his pressure. I'm trying to sneak it over, but I'm trying to, like my thought is to go to mount, but I'm trying to go to capitalize on this position.
Yeah.
I understand what I naturally want to do, but I'm trying to finish from here, just to see if I can get that opportunity. It's just hard when we know what we're going for, right, in this drill.
We
So,
didn't do it.
yeah. So,
Bow and arrow will always be a threat. Arm bar will always be a threat. That's how Amy always gets me. Josh, that was perfect, except you didn't put in a shield. At the
and then
end,
the shield here.
before he comes on top. Because if he gets a chest to chest, he'll still be ahead.
Okay. That's probably me being a little too lazy. And I was, you know, once we get out of it, I won't do that again. But I was just like letting myself, because, you know, it's like, okay, I'm starting to come out of it.
Because that was a correct escape. Paul, try not to commit to having your shoulder on the ground and him laying on your leg, and it's not in a hook position. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'd rather you stay on top like a technical mount, like a combat base, than committing to the ground. Because if the guy's bigger than you,
Yeah.
So when we're sitting there, let me ask this because this is twice we've gone through it. So, and again, we know what we're trying to do, but once I'm there in that seatbelt, the first thing I think both of us are trying to do is secure that technical. But we can start to threaten the choke without getting that technical. I think that's kind of where we're wanting to get that knee in. And as soon as we pick that leg up, we're getting off balance, and I don't think we're trying to do that. I'm going to try to literally sink the choke from the beginning, see if I can occupy you, and then sneak in.
Don't be so unconventional, really.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
keep circling, Liam. Oh, he almost had his back, but he did a good job squaring up. His arm's in the way, Liam. You can't just power up like that.
I just about to think you're looking to do it, and it makes you commit to it.
Shouldn't be grabbing his head, Liam. You're mounted. You get that knee across the mount. He's blocking it now. Right? He's not letting you go to mount with that one. Now you can go for the spinning arm bar around his head. You got to get him on his side a little bit. Or his other side. Let him turn into you a little bit, Paul. Now you got to switch. There you go, cross shoulder. Yep. You can either go side control on the other side or back to the same side. You have a Kimura there, is it? Maybe go side control on the other side now. And you see how you have underneath the... And look at seatbelt. Grab the seat. Grab his head. Grab his head. Grab his head. Grab his head for the seatbelt. Yeah. Class of the... Or move of the day. What are you doing?
Yeah, another pretzel.
There you go. Yeah, move of the day. See, now we found a way to get there. Slide that knee up. Slide the knee up. And look to weave your left foot in there. Side control's good. He's either got to turn into you or he's got to turn away and run away with the turtle.
Okay, right. You good?
Good job, Josh, using him having his knees on the ground, using that as an opportunity to,
I did feel the leverage start to change a little for sure.
when he put the knees on the ground.
Yes. Yeah. I wasn't timing it, but I did feel once his knees went to the ground, I can maneuver myself a little better around it. Okay. Switch this out. All right. Ready?
John, you can do it again.
Yeah. Okay. Take some. Up.
Now that you have the grips, don't try to took them from there. Try to upgrade. You can slide your knee up too. That's fine. Slide the knee up, and look to start taking this back like a high back. There you go. You don't want to do it to you. Oh, there you need to go to mount, right? Bring your knee across. Are you hand in the collar phone? Can't get flipped though. You can only bridge in one direction once you have a hand there. You gotta anticipate that. Look at that classic guard. Use that shield. Stretch them out. Foot on the hip. Stretch them out. Nice bag kick. Good movements. Nice roller sweep.
You okay? Yeah. You were resisting pretty good. I knew once I fell back, I was like, this is either I'm getting it or that's an end all be all for me. but that was the first time I've actually gotten a pretty good bow and arrow.
Breathe through it, Mark. You're right. Time, let's line up. Good job, everyone.